Hi, Mr. Lee. Welcome to our online exhibition. I'm Yun, and I'm hosting this today. So, Mr. Lee, I'll start on with the questions. What extracurricular activities are available for the students?
We have a really busy ECA program. Our ECA program is absolutely embedded into the culture of the school. So every single day when our school finishes at 2:40 into the last lesson, so our period 7, we then start to integrate all our extra provisions from 3:40 until 4:30. Now, this isn't just, a basketball game or a game of badminton. This actually encompasses academic support, language support, and everything that you can sort of range from for students' interests. The students generally will select 2 or 3 ECAs per week, and that will see them through the whole school term. So we have 2 terms where they can get better in their native tongue or one of the 2 additional languages that we provide. But we still have, of course, the traditional football teams, basketball teams, and we've got a brand new sort of swimming pool coming up. So we'll be having swimming galas soon as well.
Wow, exciting. Okay, thank you. What partnerships or collaborations does your school have with the community?
This is key. So we have a really strong partnership with our local businesses, and we leverage this through our internship program. So our students from year 10 through to year 13 have the opportunity to join everything from hospitality industry to high tech to medicine, and they will go and do a number of hours from 20 hours upwards outside of the school. I want to do exactly the same for our students, whether they go into local hospitals to work with doctors, whether they're working with programmers, or whether they're working with general managers of five-star hotels. I want them to get a taste of what the industry that they're looking for is actually like. Because it's one thing to hear it from your career advisor, it's one thing to see it on YouTube videos, but unless they go and do 1 or 2 weeks at the coalface, that's when they get a flavor if that's the right industry for them. So I'm really proud of our collaboration with local industries with our internship program.
That's amazing. And it's this age where they need to explore as much as they can to actually know who they want to be or what they want to do in life. And it needs to be practical more than just reading it off a screen. I absolutely agree. And I love your answer for it. Thank you.
No worries.
Amazing. Okay, so how does your school support students who might be struggling academically?
We have a whole range of different programs. The key to that is identifying the support in good time. So we don't wait until we're having to firefight before we can, help a student who might not be on target to where their pathway is leading them. Through formative assessment, through regular check-ins, we were the only school in Chiang Mai that provides Cambridge checkpoint exams, and they happen in year 6 and year 9. We can identify from an early stage someone who's amazing at art, but may struggle a bit more with maths. Someone who's amazing at maths, who might struggle a little bit more in Mandarin, Chinese, or Thai. So what we do is once we identify that actually they're sort of not on that flight path of where they should be, then we can start plugging in after school. Again, we have ECA support, we have pull-out support. So in certain lessons, we have periods that are study periods or library periods. And some students can come out of those sessions and they can have specialist support from our staff who are not teaching at that time. By doing that and then further data, we can keep an eye and make sure we get them back on track again. And the most important thing is you're doing that in conjunction with parents and making sure the parents are aware and why we're doing that. If we've got the buy-in from the parents, the student understands that we're doing it not as a punishment, but absolutely as support for their CV, resume, and pathway, then we're all aligned and it works much better.
That's beautiful. So it's more like a positive reinforcement rather than the other way around. And I love your concept. It's like a stitch in time saves nine. Like
Exactly.
you're not gonna wait until a student fails. You're giving that care and attention that they need all along the way to make sure
Mm.
that they're always on the right path.
It's really important that you're proactive in education. If you're waiting until things go wrong, whether that be student well-being, staff well-being, or academic success, it's almost too late. Then you're sort of,
Absolutely beautiful. I love it. Thank you for joining us today, Mr. Lee. That's all the questions I have for you. And I'm excited for the parents and the students to learn more about your school.
fantastic. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Have a lovely rest of your day, okay? And I wish you all the best.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Thank
Goodbye.
you. Bye.